let's begin with today's teams. First, Chelsea. Kevin Hitchcock in goal. Steve Clarke at 2. Tom Boyd is 3. Number 4, Vinnie Jones. At 5, Paul Elliott. Ken Moncow is 6. Number 7, Graham Lasso. The captain, Andy Townsend, is 8. At 9, Kerry Dixon. Number 10, Clive Allen. And 11, Dennis Wise. As Elton has mentioned, scoring goals has been Chelsea's biggest problem this season. Just 31 in 24 games. That's why they bought Clive Allen from Manchester City to partner Kerry Dixon in attack. And now Manchester United, Peter Schmeichel in goal. Paul Parker, number 2. At 3, Dennis Irwin. 4 is Steve Bruce. 5, Neil Webb. Gary Pallister is 6. 7, Andre Kanchelskis. 8, Paul Ince continues for the injured Brian Robson. At 9, leading scorer Brian McClare. 10 is Mark Hughes. And 11, Ryan Giggs. Well, the emergence this season of Kanchelskis and Giggs has given United an exciting look down the flanks in front of that very solid defence. The substitutes are Craig Burley and Graham Stewart, 2 young men on the Chelsea bench. Mike Phelan and Clayton Blackmore for Manchester United. So United bidding to return to the top of the First Division by winning here today. Chelsea may only be halfway down the table, but they're a big occasion team. And last season they were the only side to beat the champions Arsenal home or away in the league. Chelsea, who've got a very good record as well against Manchester United. They beat them 3-2 home and away last season. Get the game underway. Terrific atmosphere here at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea all in blue, attacking from right to left. Manchester United in the red shirts and white shorts. And a good clearance sets Giggs free on the left. And immediately we see why he's so highly rated. And he's got 2 players, Kanchelskis and Hughes, in the middle. It was good work by Wise of all people to get back and cut out the cross. But United keep possession, and it's that man Giggs again. Clarke across to cover. A good-looking cross. And Lasso quite happy to lob it behind for the first corner of the game to Manchester United. But instantly then we saw why Ryan Giggs has become one of the most exciting players in the game in his first really full season in the First Division, just 18. Strange corner kick by Kanchelskis. He's given it away to Lasso. Pallister having to sprint to win the ball back for United, and did well. McClare for Manchester United. Forward for Hughes, and that was a shove, certainly by Paul Elliott. Spotted by Mr. Courtney. Paul Elliott plays the innocent victim, but I don't think he had much of a case then. Certainly a dangerous place to concede the free kick as well. Very central, although a good 25 to 30 yards out. Hitchcock organising the wall. Irwin, who takes it right-footed. Oh, what a magnificent goal! Dennis Irwin with a classic free kick. And with 19 minutes gone, the travelling faithful from Old Trafford celebrate a superb strike.
Well, it's incredible, really. So far out, and didn't take a deflection at all. I don't know what the goalkeeper was doing. I mean, from a situation like that, it didn't come through a wall or anything. I mean, it went round the wall. Oh, there it is there. And really, you know, the goalkeeper was so badly placed.
Free kick to Chelsea then. Almost midway through this first half. Manchester United lead by a goal to 0. Boyd's free kick. Allen. Isn't that incredible? Clive Allen has a habit of scoring on his debuts, and he's played for so many teams down the years, but then he was within a splinter.
It was a bad mistake by Pallister right from the beginning. To Allen now, you'd have picked him to score 9 out of 10. A terrific opportunity. Bad defending by Pallister. I don't know if you could see him. It might not. There, he jumped too quick, didn't he? Ball fell to Allen. Good opportunity. Bye.
Well, it's been a shapeless sort of half, and I I would think, as we keep repeating, with the temperature dropping and the pitch conditions getting more difficult, really anything can happen in the second half. And we reach half-time with the scoreline at Stamford Bridge of Chelsea 0, Manchester United 1. Dennis Irwin's free kick in the 19th minute, separating the sides. We'll be back with that interview with the Prime Minister and the views of Lee Chapman on this first half when you rejoin us after the break. Second half just about to start with Manchester United leading by 1-0 to 0. A victory today, remember, would see them go back to the leadership of the First Division above Leeds United, and in fact they'd still have a game in hand on Leeds as well. Kanchelskis, Boyd very close to him, but he finds Parker, and it goes towards Hughes. Hughes just about controlling it, a clever little back healer. McClare! Manchester United have got a second. Ferguson celebrates, and that could be a vitally important goal.
And it really was a magnificent back healer from Hughes here, and Kanchelskis beat the offsides, lovely cross, and of course there's McClare just went off the defender. But as you said earlier on, it was a situation that, look at this back healer, isn't that beautiful? It's not often you see it. And Kanchelski's so fast, so sharp, head to hit across the goal.
Good work by Irwin. Hughes, they've got a player completely unmarked in the middle here. Kanchelskis is wide on the right, Hughes going all alone, and goes down, and it's a penalty. Clark's tackle. Manchester United get the spot kick, and you have to say that Hughes' determination to go for Chelsea's jugular then paid off. He had two players on the far post, Dennis.
Yes, exactly, yes, and it was in such a break, it was so difficult for you. Well, no danger on a penalty whatsoever, but as you say, United broke so quick, a difficult situation for Chelsea, 2-0 down, they've thrown a lot of players. Hughes so strong, no danger on the penalty, but as you, I mean, on the far post, there was two players there that he could have slid the ball for. Obviously, it's going to look like the third goal.
It'll be Steve Bruce, of course, to take the kick. Successful twice from the spot this season, although in fact he has also missed a couple of penalties. And the crowd, naturally, are not going to give him much help. It didn't matter. Steve Bruce hammered in his 6th goal of the season, Manchester United's 3rd of the day, and surely now the points are bound for Old Trafford.
Well, of course, it's easy, well, easier when you're 2-0 up to knock in a penalty. Penalties are never the easy, they should be easy, but when you're leading 2-0, confidence there, no danger whatsoever.
Now Hughes, you feel there are more goals left in Manchester United's team yet. And here's young Giggs trying to get Mother, and Hitchcock did well to guard that area on the near post. Moncau now further forward than he's been at any stage of the game, and not a bad looking ball, and Allen is almost there, and kicked off the line. It's not going to be Chelsea's day, is it? Could even have been an own goal that had it gone in, because he was challenged by Irwin as he was poised to shoot. This is Boyd. He has Lasso outside him. In towards Clive Allen. It was an excellent header by Clive Allen, and he's kept up his record of doing well for his new teams. Although he got a little bit too angry then with Schmeichel, who he felt was trying to kill a bit of time. But nonetheless, that was a great header.
Beautiful, and no more than they deserve. They've not played bad at all. They just haven't had the breaks in front of goal. Allen just had a little bit. It was a lovely cross, isn't it? And the header was so deft. Lovely flick. Schmeichel, no chance whatsoever. And as I say, no more than Chelsea deserve.
We can call in quickly Lee Chapman to tell us his nomination for man of the match. Lee.
Well, I think it was a clear winner today. Mark Hughes for Manchester United. His terrific back heel for the second goal sealed it, but it's been a great all-round performance from him. He's been involved in the third goal as well. But there's been great performances from United players. Kanchelskis has played well. Webb and McClare in midfield have caught the eye. And the back four look very, very solid. It's a very good performance from United, playing within themselves, I thought, today.
was the final whistle from George Courtney, and Manchester United are back on top of the tree. And that's a very happy position to be in with Christmas so close at hand. Manchester United's goals coming today from Erwin McClare and a Bruce penalty. Mark Hughes awarded the man of the match, and deservedly so, for a fine all-round performance. Allen gave Chelsea a brief hope towards the end with a beautifully headed goal, but Manchester United really were the superior team on the day by, I think, the margin by which they actually won the match. So that's a very important victory then for Manchester United.
Steve, very good performance. You're top of the table. Is there a feel of a championship side from where you are?
Well, I mean, it's still only Christmas. We're only halfway through, but the lads have come away again and showed a few people today what we've been playing for the last few months, and it's very nice indeed.
What pleased you most about the performance today?
Well, I think basically all round, when you come to a place like Chelsea, you're a good side, and you play like we did and get three goals up. As I said before, it's very satisfying, and if we keep playing like that, who knows what will happen.
Well done yourself as well.
Thanks ever so much. Thank you.